Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by. I have for you today a first impression, kind of get ready with me on this beautiful palette that I got in BoxyCharm from Hipdot. The name of it is Zion, and this is what it looks like. It's got a nice mirror. I'll flip it over. There we go. That's what it looks like right there. It's beautiful purple tones and oranges and whatnot. So I thought we'd have a little fun and play with this today and get my first impressions on it and see where we go from there. See how we like it. So if that sounds interesting, why don't we go ahead and get right to it. Okay, so I've got you all zoomed in, so hopefully you'll be able to see this okay. I'm going to start off by putting on some eyeshadow primer real quick. And for that I'm going to be using the Ulta Matte Eyeshadow Primer in the shade Nude. I think it only comes in the shade Nude. This is really good because it helps cancel out, you know, veins, redness, anything like that that you have on your eyelids. And it's a really good base, and I really like it. So go ahead and get that done. And I'm just going to take a got a little bit too much there. I'm just going to take this Sigma Precision Flat Angle brush. It's a P88, and go ahead and put that all over my lid so we can get a good base going. So yeah, I've been excited to try this palette. I haven't had a chance, and it's been calling to me. I love purples. I just love the tones in there. So excited to finally be able to film with it. And bear with me. I am definitely new to the whole tutorial game, so I'm trying to make sure that you can see everything that I'm doing. But sometimes I forget and I block your view with my mirror, which is rude. I'm sorry. I'll try not to. Alright, I want to take a little bit underneath my eyes too, just that way if I smoke it out a little bit, it'll stick down there. Alright, I think we got it good and blended in. I think that looks good. Okay. So yeah, so you can, I don't know if you noticed my veins and stuff before. I've got very veiny eyelids, so that just canceled everything out right there. So that was nice. Alright, so let's take a look at this beautiful thing and figure out what kind of look we want to do. I know I want to play with these purples, so I think I'm going to start for sure with this shade right here, Wild River. This pastel purple, just kind of as a, well, not quite pastel, but this lighter purple, just as a base, a transition, not a base, a transition shade. So let's get a fluffy brush. This is a Morphe M576 brush right here. Nice, just fluffy blending brush. Be a little messy with this just because it's a little powdery, but not too bad. So yeah, let's see what this goes on like. Oh wow. Yeah, I can see that right away. It's got a nice amount of pigmentation. And I'm blocking your view. I need to hold this down here. There we go. Getting a little bit more on the brush, kind of spread this out, build it up a little bit. But she's pretty pigmented. Hopefully that's coming across on camera. And then I have hooded eyes, so I always go a little bit higher because my natural crease, if I do it there, you can't see anything. So I try to look straight ahead and, you know, see right here if I can see it. So I need to go just a little bit higher because when I'm looking straight ahead, I can't necessarily see this purple all that well. So go a little bit higher, not too much. There we go. Yeah, like that. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully you can see the difference there. So that's one trick with hooded eyes, to kind of be able to make your eyeshadow stand out, is to just look straight ahead with your eyes open fully and kind of start there, like that. When you're looking down, you're not going to be able to tell. So that's why it's good to look straight ahead when you're trying to figure out where to place that crease shade or transition shade. I'm just trying to get these even. Having no problems at all blending though. I mean, this is blending beautifully. And like I said, it's pretty pigmented. Get that down there too. Hold this out a little bit. All right. Let us see, are we even? Almost. So, how's everybody been? Hopefully everybody's getting excited about the fall. I live in Texas, so it feels like fall in the morning, but by the afternoon, you know, it's like spring, or, yeah, kind of like spring. Almost summer some days. I think we're going to get a little bit warmer this week. I don't know. I'm not sure what the tropical storm or hurricane, I'm not sure what it is right now, and praying for everybody in the path of that. I really hope it loses its intensity, not picks up more. Alright, I like that. That looks really good. I'm going to go ahead and move on to our next shade. So for that, I think I'm going to build up the outer corner with this shade right here called Majesty. Right here. For that, I'll use a smaller brush. Still a little fluffy, but not too. There we go. I've got a Luxie 235 blending brush right here. I like it. It's pretty small. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go into that shade Majesty and see if we can deepen up this outer corner a little bit. Oh yeah. That's pretty. And they're pigmented. This one isn't as powdery as that purple one was. It's very nice. They're blending. Hopefully you can see. Okay, there we go. They're blending really well. Really easily. And I have, you know, I'm in my 40s, so I have aging eyes, so I kind of have to pack a little bit and then I blend. gently. Gotta be easy with that eye skin. I don't need any more wrinkles. I have plenty. Let me see. Bring that up here into the crease just a hair. Yeah. Okay. I like that. That looks good. Now let's see if I can keep it even and do the same thing over here. So let's see, when I'm filming this, today is Wednesday. Not a lot going on. I think the kiddos, I have only one, but the school's out Friday and Monday. Must be nice. We get to work. That's okay. Yeah, honestly, it won't be much different because my son is doing virtual school right now. We had the choice to either do in person or to do virtual, and so we chose to do virtual for now just because I'm still seeing the numbers increase and I want to make sure. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. I'm going to bring this color through my crease just a little bit more. Anyways, we want to make sure that, you know, it's dying down a lot more because, you know, we were starting to go down, but then, you know, everybody's going back to school. They're starting to open up events, and unfortunately, it seems like the numbers seem to be trying to rise again. So we're being careful, being super cautious. My son and I both have asthma, so, you know, that's always a fear. So better safe than sorry, for sure. But enough of that talk, and I will not talk politics. I will be ready when this election is over, regardless, whoever wins. I'll be so ready. Let's see, I think I'm going to bring that color down on my lower lash line. That's a really pretty color. Let me find a nice little brush. This is I love this set that I got from Lexi. I think it came in BoxyCharm. I don't know if I can read it. It's a mini round, Lexi 141. It's all glittery, and the text on there is like gold as well, so it's kind of hard to read. But anyways, it's super small. It was like a set of 4 or 5 brushes that are all real small and detailed. I really like that set. All right, let's put some down here and connect it. Yeah. You can't tell. I love purples. Purple is my favorite color, so I've been dying to try these purples in here, purple berry shades. I like orange and whatnot too, but I just did an orange look the other day, so we will change it up a bit. Got a little bit of fallout, just a teensy bit. Not too bad. Brush it away with a fluffy brush, no problem. Sorry. This is only my second time filming a tutorial or get ready with me or whatever we want to call it. So I'm still trying to figure out my positioning where I can see what I'm doing, but you can see what I'm doing as well. Alright, so I got that all over the lower lash line. Nice and blended. Now, okay, and then I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to dip into that lighter purple just to kind of blend it out underneath. So the original shade, it was called Wild River, the one that I started with in my transition, is what I'm kind of blending this color out with. There we go. Alright. I'm liking that. I like how it's coming together. I really do. Let's see what some of these shimmers are. I guess I should have swatched the palette first. I'll swatch it after, I promise. Because this is really pretty. Do I want to do a champagne? There's only 3 shimmers in here. 4 shimmers in here. So I'm kind of thinking about doing the shade Virgin right here. This one right there. Yeah, that's pretty. That's what it looks like right there. Let me see. I've got it on my finger, so I might as well go ahead and just put it on there, which is not easy to do with nails, so I'll switch to a brush. But anyways, that's pretty. That's like a kind of a rose gold champagne-y color. Wow, that's really pretty. See that? All right, I gotta switch to a brush. These nails are not helpful when it comes to doing this. And I'm gonna use a Luxie 245 small shader brush to do this. You gonna pick up a lip brush? Oh yeah, okay. There we go. Make sure you can see. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. I like that. And then with my shimmers, I come up above my crease as well. Again, because it's a hooded eyes, because when I look straight forward, if I don't come above my crease a little bit, you won't see the shimmer at all. So yeah. So I try to kind of, again, look straight forward and then kind of figure out like where you'll be able to see it. So like right about there. Hopefully you can see that. Anyways, okay. This isn't a particular hooded eye tutorial, just giving some tips for us hooded eye babes. My lips are dry. Some chapstick, one sec. I like this. This is the Burt's Bees Ultra Conditioning Lip Balm with kokum butter. I've never heard of that, but anyways, I love this stuff. It's working really well for me right now. Normally I'm just like a chapstick girl, but I don't know, this is nice. I like it. There we go. Okay, let's get some of this shimmer on that other eye.
I like this. I can't wait to color some of these vampy dark purple shades too. I mean, it's the perfect season for it, so I will.
Probably plan on filming another look or two with this palette, maybe, if anyone's interested. But I do have some new palettes coming in though, so we'll have to see how I can fit that in. I have to say I was super impressed with Ulta. Well, I wasn't impressed with the packaging, but I'm just gonna kind of touch these up, kind of blend them together. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. I'm gonna take this brush that we used with the darker purple and just kind of blend up here just to make sure everything looks nice and diffused in the crease. So anyways, so I ordered some palettes from Ulta, and they put them in a box with like a super thin layer of bubble wrap on the bottom of the box, and then no bubble wrap around any of the palettes. But then on top they had those big air thingies. So you had like no cushion on the bottom, which is of course where all the impact's gonna go when they're throwing boxes around. And they put 2 of the palettes in upside down. So fortunately only one broke, and I was very lucky it didn't get all over everything. It had one of those plastic sheets and it kept everything in place. But anyways, I called them up. They gave me no hassle whatsoever. They resent it immediately and put notes to wrap it better. Let's see, what do I want to do with my inner corner? And like that was Monday, I think I got my order, or was it Saturday? I don't remember. Anyways, it was only like 2 or 3 days to get the replacement palette. It showed up today and it was packaged better, and so I was very impressed with Ulta's customer service. Okay, so there's not really an inner corner shade, which is fine. I can grab a highlighter for that, but for that, I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got my highlighter here that I'm wearing today. If you can see that, this is the Lancome Dual Finish Highlighter in 05, I think that says, Sparkling Peche. And as you can tell, I love this highlighter. It's almost gone. So yeah, that's what we're going to use. Let me just get a little brush and put that in my own inner corners. I really like this. It's real smooth. It doesn't show the texture as much as some other ones, but it still has, I think it still has pretty good, it's nice and shimmery, nice and blingy for me. That's the word I'm looking for. I like to bring it down on my lower lash line just a little bit, just to kind of brighten that area up, because I get dark circles under there. All my allergies and, yeah, just inherited them. Lucky me. Oh, and if I didn't say, this is the Real Techniques accent brush, super small and precise, so it's really nice to use on things like this. Okay, that's good. I think I'll put a little bit on my brow bone too, just to brighten it up a little bit. Sorry, you can't see. I promise I'll get better at this. I'm just gonna blend that in. I don't want to bring too much attention to the brow bone, just because then that kind of brings forward the hood of the lid. So I try to stay right there on my crease, or not crease, my arch, and then kind of blend it in with my finger so it's not too much, but you've got some sparkle there. So there we go. All right. So what do we think so far? I really like it. Oh, my hair is frizzy today. Yeah, I really like that. I think that looks really pretty. I think I need to add some eyeliner to the lower lash line. Maybe some purple. Why not? Let's see what purple liners I have here. That one's kind of a pastel, I think. No, that one's a little too light. Let's see. Ooh, I like this one. Yes. This is the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner in the shade, hold on, bear with me, my aging eyes, Vivid. That was easy. So yeah, these are really, really good. They're like $3 on top of that, and they stay in my waterline pretty well, surprisingly. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, and they glide on really nice and smooth. They're really creamy. Okay, maybe if I look over at this mirror, hopefully I can keep it out of frame. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's really nice. And creamy going on, no problem. Eyes are a little watery right now though. Okay, sorry, I don't know, I don't have much going on this week to really talk about. It's just been work. I did something to tweak my back. Well, I've always kind of had back problems, especially since I sit in the front of a computer for my main job, you know, 8 to 10 to 12 hours a day, and then, you know, come home and do this, or not come home, I work from home, but also, you know, sitting in front of editing. Anyway, sorry about that, my camera cut off, so I just had to restart it. So what I was saying is, you know, I work in front of a computer 8 to 12 hours a day, and then, you know, when I'm editing and whatnot, so I think I just have had really bad, I'm cleaning up some fallout right now. There's not much, oh, I take that back. I don't know if you can see that, but I've got a lot of sparkle down here, so maybe next time I use this shade, I'll use a glitter glue. 'Cause yeah, I got some glitter kind of particles, real sparkly particles. If I blend like that, maybe it'll look like it's part of highlight. Wow, yeah, they're okay. If I brush a little bit harder, they're coming off. Wow. So yeah, I would say with that shade, maybe either use it wet, which I do most of the time, but I didn't. Either use it wet or use a glitter glue with that shimmer. I don't know about the rest of their shimmers, but definitely that one. We'll see how the other shimmers swatch once I swatch the palette for you. Anyways, I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, my back. Anyway, so, you know, I'm always real tense here and here and here. So I had physical therapy yesterday. Whew, I'm hurting today. So, alright. I'm going to curl my lashes. So I can find my lash curler. Where it's over here, there it is. Yeah, let me curl my lashes and put some mascara on. Pardon me. So today we're going to use the Maybelline the Falsies Lash Lift. That's what that looks like right there. And I really like this mascara. It's nice. It's got kind of the hourglass brush that a lot of the other ones like Lash Paradise and Too Faced have, the Better Than Sex mascara. So I really like it. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't do well talking whenever I'm trying to concentrate the mascara on. So my son's birthday is coming up, and of course, you know, with all the corona stuff, or COVID I should say stuff, you know, there's not really, parties are kind of frowned upon, so I'm trying to figure out what to do. I've seen lots of cute things where they have like parades through the neighborhood and stuff like that. I don't know if he would get a kick out of that or not. I mean, I figure maybe we can do that, and then maybe we can take like a friend and him somewhere really fun. that jazz. Man, they grow up so fast. And he's so smart with technology and all that too, so you know. Okay, come on. This one does not cooperate. I'm trying not to get it all over my lid. Maybe these lashes don't want to go flat, maybe they're curling. I'm not curling, I don't know.
Okay, so there's one coat of that. I'm gonna go ahead and put another coat on. Get the gloopies off.
So yeah, I mean, this, honestly, these kind of remind me a lot of the Lash Paradise or the Benjamin Sexy Light builds up too. Make sure your lashes a little bit spidery, not too clumpy, but a little bit. Which doesn't bother me because I've got some sparse lashes, so it kind of fills them out and makes them look like I have some lashes. Oh, this side just doesn't want to cooperate. Come on. Yeah. Sticking my tongue out. That was like boys. I think it's everything we do mascara. Not really. Oh.
Okay, so that's what we're looking at there. I'm not going to mess with lashes tonight, so that's what we're looking at. I need to figure out a lip with this real quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, I think I'm going to do this combo here. I've got the NYX liner, lip liner, and Nude Pink right there. And then this is Naked by Urban Decay. Right there. So let's see how that looks. Just a nude pink. Probably should wipe off my lip balm a little bit since it's a cream. Okay. So I like to overline my lips just a little bit, not too much, just to kind of hide the wrinkles. I'm so ready for it to be autumn like weather here for real. Like today was in the 80s. I'm ready for 60s. Cozy sweater weather, you know? But we probably won't get that until November, December. We'll see. I really like Urban Decay lipsticks. Of course I couldn't wear this out with a mask right now because it would be all over my face, but when I'm at home I can do that. So there we go. That is our completed look. Hope you liked it. What else? Oh, I can show you what I'm wearing on the rest of my face. Let me move my mirror out of the way. So, my primer was the Tatcha Silk Canvas. Don't have that in front of me, but that's what it was. Foundation is the Infallible, the Loreal Infallible Fresh Wear. What shade am I? 420. Does it not have a shade? Oh yeah, it does. True Beige. I think that's what that says, but shade 420 True Beige. Doesn't look like a beige, but okay. And then for my concealer, I use the Tarte Creaseless concealer right here. I really like this stuff. It's nice and nourishing and moisturizing. But it will crease if you don't set it immediately, and it's best blended in with your fingers because it's kind of a thicker formula. Powder, I use the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Translucent Powder. And then let's see, eyebrow pencil is the NYX Micro in the shade Black. I used my Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit. I just used the lightest shades, so I used this one here to contour and then the lighter one up here to, you know, just to kind of clean up down here and under my eyes a little bit. For my blush, this is an old palette from Becca, but I know you can still get the color of blush. I believe it's Wisteria is the shade that I'm wearing, which is this one right here. Kind of that cool tone blush right there. So that's the shade I'm wearing. Oh, I promised I would swatch the eyeshadow palette. Duh. Let's see what else. And then I showed you my highlighter already. This is Sparkling Peche and the Lancome Dual Finish Highlighter. Dun, dun, I think that's it. I think that covered everything. Alright, let me go ahead and swatch this gorgeous palette. Alrighty, thanks for bearing with me. I've got them all swatched now. Let's see if you can see them. So there we go. That's what they're looking like right there. I will say I really love the color story. It's a beautiful color story. This red right here was a little bit, gosh, can you see that? Maybe if I do that. Yeah, there we go. This was a little bit dry, a teensy bit patchy, but it built up okay, so I think it'll be fine on the eye. I really do. The one that I used on the lid has like micro glitters or shimmers, so the other shimmers are not like the same formula, so this one's got a lot more sparkle and reflect, but it did give me all that glitter or all that fallout, so I will definitely use with a glitter glue in the future. My only other thing is this, are we seeing it? This purple right here and this one right here, the two deep purple shimmers. They look a lot alike. I mean, they look a lot alike in the pan, but when you see them on the arm, they really look similar to me. This one's a little bit more blackened, but otherwise they're pretty darn close. So anyways, there's the swatches. I promise I'll get better at swatches, but that's what they look like right there. Yay. Okie dokie. So that's our look for today. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit that like button and be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so that you'll get notified of my future videos. I actually have several that are about to go up. I just filmed my whole palette collection and they're all back here. If you can see, I have a massive palette collection, so it's actually going to be multiple videos, so if you're into that and seeing people's eyeshadow collections, that should be fun for you, hopefully. I'm not doing a declutter at this point. I just don't, unfortunately I don't have the time that it would take to go through and really start thinking about the palettes and all that stuff, but I do plan a future declutter and I will definitely film that one. Otherwise, what else? Oh, I have fall eyeshadow palettes that I'm going to be recommending as well coming up, so stay tuned for that. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss it. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I hope you're staying safe and healthy, and have a great rest of your day or evening. Thanks so much. Bye. Bye. My fingers are all stained. I have a feeling that my arm's gonna be stained too. So anyways, okay, bye, for real.